Guys, Korican man here today. Today I got something special. We're going to be doing something southern. We're going to be doing a Gouda Grits with Mushroom Ragu with some andouille sausage chopped up inside. If you guys are excited and you want to get started, let's get going. We got all our ingredients laid out. Go ahead and chop an onion. We're going to get some garlic, chop that up. You're going to get beautiful bellas. You're going to thinly slice them. That way we're prepping ahead of time. This is the andouille sausage right over here. What we're gonna do is take the andouille sausage, cut it in half, then you're gonna cut it in half again, and then you're just gonna cube it up. Now you're just gonna need a skillet, a pot, and in that pot we're gonna get 4 cups of chicken broth up to a boil, and then 1 cup of grits. We'll throw that in and keep on stirring, and I'll show you what that looks like. This is gonna be Gouda, smoked Gouda cheese. Just gonna go ahead and shred it. And it's all up to you how much you want or how much you want. Right over here, we're gonna just add some oil to it. What we're gonna first do is going to add the onions. We're gonna brown the onions up. You don't want to add everything in together right away. That way the garlic's gonna cook a lot faster than the onions. You just want to brown this up a little bit, get nice color to it. That way it can release all those flavors. We're gonna add a little bit of garlic, mushrooms to it, the andouille sausage, and then we're gonna make a little gravy from this as well. We got 4 cups of chicken broth. We're just gonna add 1 cup of grits. And you're just gonna keep on whisking. It's gonna come to this nice brown color. The onions become translucent a little bit. We're gonna add the andouille sausage. We're going to cook that through. The grits are starting to become thick. We're just going to lower that to a low temperature and then start adding the cheese in. Once you get the grits to this consistency, go ahead and shut it off. We're going to dump some cheese. This is our smoked Gouda. Now you can use any type of cheese. I just like the smoked Gouda flavor. You can even ask your cheese mongrel to shred it up for you, or you could just buy it whole. I'm gonna stick that in there. That's how you do the Gouda Grits, just like that. Add some salt. Not too much because the cheese is gonna be a little salty. Lots of pepper. And I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of butter. That's gonna give it more of a creamy consistency. All you're gonna do is cover it, take it off the stove. It's all done and it's off to the side. What I forgot to mention is you're gonna take some of that beautiful cheese that you did, those Gouda cheese that you shredded up, make a little bit extra, set it off to the side so we can use that for a topping at the end. Those onions are nice and brown, and andouille sausage is getting charred everywhere. All those juices are coming out. It's looking really good. Let's go ahead and add that garlic. Garlic's gonna cook quickly. Stir that in. All right, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and add in those mushrooms. Let's give a little hit of pepper. Just a little bit of salt. You don't want to take too much of moisture out of those mushrooms. Cook that down for just a couple more minutes. Then we're going to take this out, put it in a separate bowl on the side, and we'll start that gravy in here. So I was doing my editing of the video. For some reason it did not record how to make the gravy, so I'm gonna just tell you. You're gonna deglaze it with a little bit of chicken broth. You're gonna scrape off all those giblets off the bottom. After you deglaze it for a little bit, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of butter. You're gonna make a roux consistency, and then we're gonna add a little bit of milk to thicken it up, okay? Gonna add a little bit of browning seasoning to it. It's gonna give it that color, that richness. You're gonna stir that in. And it's gonna reduce to a thick consistency. Once you see the gravy starting to come together like this and it's a little bit thick, see how it's thick? You can kind of make a line, then it comes back together. That's when you're gonna add your ragu mixture back in. You're gonna give that a stir. And you're gonna let that go for another, I'd say like 3 or 4 minutes. Let it reduce a little bit longer. All right, guys, we're gonna start plating up. Look at that nice creaminess of the Gouda. That looks good, doesn't it? And start adding that nice velvet Gouda grits. I love this thing. This is amazing, guys. You gotta try this. Go. Look at that ragu. Doesn't that look good? Add some right on top. The gravy's gonna seep into that nice grits. Look at that. Add some of that extra shredded Gouda on top. Give it that nice smoky bite to it. And some beautiful chives just to finish it off. That right there, guys, Gouda grits. Mushroom ragu on top. Guys, thank you again for joining me today. This dish is absolutely superb. It is so delicious. That ragu with the gravy mixture, the gravy seeps down into that smoked Gouda grits. The nice chives on top, giving that nice little crunch onion bite to it. I hope you guys really do try this. This is absolutely one of my favorite things. I love Southern food, so grits, it's amazing. If you guys like the video, give me those thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for all those subs out there. If you guys want to get any more notifications, hit that subscribe button. Until then, I hope you guys are being safe. Please love everybody out there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.